Toys of Terror Unit RST Quiz. Number 1. Which statement best expresses a central idea of Toys of Terror? Toys made in China are not regulated in the U.S. Toys cause harm to a great number of children every year. Or toy-related injuries are decreasing every year. Number 2. Which sentence best supports your answer to question 1? But last year, a staggering 257,000 kids had to be rushed to hospital emergency rooms with toy-related injuries. The U.S. has some of the toughest toy safety standards in the world. Or, these factories are supposed to follow U.S. standards, but some do not. Number 3. How does the information about My Sweet Baby Cuddle Care contribute to the article? It helps readers understand why the doll was so popular. It provides an example of a toy with a defect that harmed children. Or it describes how toy testers evaluate the safety of a toy. Number 4. The author of the essay writes, but the saga didn't end there. The word saga suggests that millions of people were harmed by buckyballs. The CPSC ruined Craig Sucker's life. Or the dispute about buckyballs has been long and complicated. Number 5. Which of the following statements is supported by information in both articles? It is illegal to use lead paint in toys. Banning a toy may cause the company that makes it to go out of business. Or it can be dangerous for children to play with toys meant for older children or adults. Number 6. Which can you infer might happen if the CPSC had more time and money to inspect toys? More toys would be made in the U.S., warning labels on toys would be bigger, or there would be fewer toy recalls. Number 7. How does popular Magnets Banned Forever support ideas in Toys of Terror? It demonstrates that some toys are dangerous in unpredictable ways. It provides an example of a factory in China that did not follow the CPSC safety standards. Or it confirms that magnets are dangerous to kids. Number 8. Which of the following is the best reason that Maxfield and Oberton, the maker of buckyballs, refused to issue a recall even though children were injured? The powerful magnets cling to each other in the intestines, where they can cause major damage similar to gunshot wounds. One child had to have most of his intestines removed because of buckyballs. Or the toys had prominent labels warning to keep the magnets away from kids. Number 9. What is the purpose of the Consumer Product Safety Commission, the CPSC? To make sure that toy companies make their products in the U.S., to enforce toy safety rules, or to make sure that children have as much fun as possible with their toys. Number 10. Which of the following is not an example of a toy defect? Buckyballs cause kids to have intestinal problems. Cabbage Patch Snack Time kids had powerful mechanical jaws that chomped on fingers and hair. Or Hello Kitty whistles had pieces that broke off and lodged in a child's windpipe. Number 11. Which is used to detect? A smoke alarm or a pencil? Number 12. Who is more likely to have high standards? A professional athlete or a student with failing grades? Number 13. Which is an example of a prominent person? The stranger you saw walking their dog or Beyonce Knowles? Number 14. Who is more likely to be stringent? A middle school teacher or your best friend? And number 15. Which is an example of regulation? When the bell rings, you must be seated with your warm-up out and the materials that you need for class. Or you are free to write this paper however you want.